Welcome to the Prizm.space resource overview. To quickly navigate to the Prizm network resources and ensure safety from phishing, a transit domain was created to go to the GitHub repository. GitHub is the largest web service for hosting your projects and developing them together. The web service is based on the Git version control system, which allows you to edit and update code fragments, as well as ensure the parallel work of several people on the same project. This is where we can find the source code of the Prizm cryptocurrency, as well as all the official resources provided by the developers. We strongly discourage you from accessing your wallet through search engines. You run the risk of getting phished and falling prey to scammers. You just need to remember the short link Prizm.space. Let's move on to the view of the resources on this page. In this part, you can view the source code of the project or download it as an archive for further work with it. You can also see the history of project updates by dates with changes. The code is written in the Java programming language. It is an object-oriented programming language that differs reliability, high security, high performance, and user-side capability, providing platform independence. Anyone can download the source code and get acquainted with the technical part of the project. There is also a full source code technical analysis report from the Kodakondo team. Let's move on to the functionality. A project white paper is a document informing about a launched product and its technology. You can open it in a language convenient for you from the proposed ones and familiarize yourself. Always read the white paper of any project before taking any action. This will help you understand the goals of the project, whether the technology is actually being used, or is it just a bunch of nice words to trick users. Prizm cryptocurrency node. This is an installation file that allows you to connect to the Prizm network for decentralization, block and transaction information exchange. A node is a P2P network node, from person to person, thereby ensuring decentralization. We see the current version of the node and the operating systems to install. This is not necessary to work with Prizm, but I do not use a node. You give up a large share of the network's functionality. To get started, you need to download the file, install and wait for the database synchronization. Mobile client for Android. It is essentially a one-page browser that works exactly like an online wallet. Whether to use it or not is at your discretion. Online wallet. This is a browser version of Prizm's personal wallet. According to the principle of operation, this is a part of the Prizm node, which provides access only to transactions. If the direct link is blocked in your region, you can use the official mirror. When you go to this page, you get data from the project developers node. The page itself is not engaged in data processing, it is a transit between you and the node. When you go to an online wallet, your browser downloads a script that provides certificate signing, data encryption, and only after that transfer to the blockchain network. Therefore, all the entered data is processed on the user's side, and an already encrypted data packet is sent, which does not have casts of your private phrase in its pure form. The page is made in the most minimalistic form and exclusively in English. This decision was made to ensure access to the wallet even in countries with a weak internet connection. And English is chosen as an international language, and requires knowledge of the language of no more than 20 words, which will not be difficult for everyone to remember. Only clean access for working with coins, without great visual effects that eat up traffic, can increase the processing time of the browser. There are only two buttons on this page. Sign in and registration. If you need to create a new wallet, click on the registration button. In the window that appears, you generate a private phrase to access your wallet. This is a very important part to be taken seriously. Having lost your private phrase, you lose access to the wallet. It is impossible to restore it. These are the strict rules of the decentralized blockchain network. You are invited to arbitrarily add 16 upper and lowercase Latin characters anywhere in this phrase. Try not to use names, animal nicknames and other standard passwords. Please note that entering numbers and special characters is prohibited. After entering, a window appears with your private phrase. This is the last time you have the opportunity to save it. Attention! For security reasons, do not store the entire private phrase, and do not pass it on to third parties. Copy the private phrase, press the sign in button and enter it in the input field, and press the sign in button again. Your wallet is ready. You need to activate it with any incoming transaction. To do this, click on the address of your wallet and copy the address and public key. These are your external network details. Send them to any Prizm holder. If you don't know those, go to the pzm.space website and leave a request for activation, or write the wallet number and public key in the comments. You will certainly be helped. In the wallet itself, you see the balance display, the emission of new coins on your wallet, included from one Prizm coin. Your wallet details. The send button, the exit button, and lists of transactions on the wallet. Consider sending coins. To do this, click the send button. First line. The recipient's wallet address. Second line. The recipient's public key. If the wallet is activated, this field is filled in automatically. Third line. Amount of coins. Fourth line. Transaction comments. Fifth line. Your private phrase to confirm the right of. Without it, it is impossible to make an outgoing transaction. Click proceed and the transaction is sent. Let's go back to network resources. Client on PC. Like the mobile version, it is a one-page copy of an online wallet. Available for Windows and Mac OS. API Prizm data. Possibility to use and integrate Prizm network resources in your projects. Blockchain Explorer. This is a browser version of the Prizm blockchain network. It is also a snapshot of the Prizm node, which has trial access to partial information. You can get all the complete information about blocks for the entire existence of the network, only in the Prizm node. On this page, you can see general statistics, current block heights, time of their creation, transactions in blocks, number of coins in a block, creator's address, block creation fee and much more. Pair mining calculator. This tool allows you to predict the emission of new coins in your wallet throughout the year. We just need to enter your wallet number, or enter the balance and structure manually. Please note that the calculator counts on the current issue of coins. For more accurate calculations, you need to adjust this parameter. Prizm tool. To get started, you need to enter your Prizm wallet number. It is a great tool for tracking network statistics in your personal wallet. You can see the balance, the emission of new coins on the wallet, the number of new coins issued per day, the structure, followers, the current emission of Prizm coins, the emission history, and the number of active wallets of the Prizm network. And the last one is a copy of the Prizm blockchain base for manual installation into a node. You need a torrent client to download. Attention! Do not download the database from third-party resources. The node must synchronize itself or the source must be verified. In this case, this is a copy from the developer's node. Thank you for your attention. All with you, Team Pro Movement Prizm.